Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how we can charge or power a laptop, 20 volts laptop, which is usually using a proprietary power supply, which costs between $50 and $100, sometimes even more. And so I'm going to show you here how you can do the whole thing also with a $7 PD to DC cable. Of course, we need a decent power supply according to the power demand of your laptop, but usually they are much cheaper than proprietary power supplies because they can make them in much higher numbers. And the other thing is then the advantage that you can use it also for other stuff, not only for this laptop. Let's say you have this laptop and this power supply, you have to buy such a power supply for $100, and maybe half a year later the laptop won't work anymore. You have wasted $100. If you buy just this thing here, it's just $7, and you can even use it for other laptops. What's very important here to know is what kind of power we need and the size of the plug. Usually I would say as a standard we have a 5.5 by 2.5 millimeter. That's exactly what we have here. And you also need to know the voltage, and you also have to know where the plus is and the minus is. I mean, not here, but here actually on the laptop. Usually the plus is in the center, minus is outside, but this is not 100% always the case. I would say probably 99% of the cases. I had already a laptop where it was exactly vice versa. I plugged it in and destroyed the laptop immediately. So either there's some writing here or some writing here on the power supply. Here you can see it very easily. You can see plus is in the center, minus is outside. But as long as the power supply is working, and it doesn't have to be properly working, sometimes the voltage just drops a little bit, and then you can still measure that. And so when we are using a voltmeter, put this in the center, the red one, and the black one outside, then we should get a positive reading. If you see a minus here on the left side, then it wouldn't be good. Then you need it exactly vice versa. And then this cable won't work because it produces exactly this thing here. What's also important to know that this thing has a built-in PD trigger, because otherwise it's impossible to get up to 20 volts. If you just buy a conversion cable PD or USB-C to DC, then you will have only 5 volts, which is then of course not enough. Of course that works only for 20 volts laptops. Usually we have 20 volts. So when we plug this in here, turn it on, you can see we have 5 volts. But when we plug this in here, do exactly same measurement. I hold this here. I hope you can see that. You can see exactly 20 volts. And that works only because there's a built-in PD trigger here inside. So based on my testing, everything looks really good. So let's see if that also works in real life. So let's open that pretty old laptop. I've removed the battery, but it still works, at least usually. I heard already the hard disk spinning, so I'm pushing the on-off button here and turn the camera a little bit up, and you can see it starts working just from this power bank. It's showing, of course, pretty high wattage, 82 watts, but this is a 140 watts power bank, also 140 watts USB-C cable, so absolutely no problem. Yes, there's around 82 watts. But of course, if you have a high power gaming laptop, then this could be not enough. Make sure that you have decent power supply from USB. The maximum usually which we can get is 100 watts, because most of the USB stuff is limited to 5 amps. And when we are using 20 volts, then we have a maximum of 100 watts. So if you have a laptop which is using like 160 watts with a built-in graphics card like this one here, then probably you will get a blue screen, black screen, whatsoever. So I would say that's it. We have been successful with this test. And so I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you're interested in this device, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description. By the way, I'm not affiliated with this seller or company. I paid full price, but just $7 or $8 or so. So if you like it, buy one for you. Could be very helpful. You just need to know what you are doing. The output here will be always 20 volts as soon as you plug in this conversion cable. So if you plug this into a laptop which is powered by 12 volts or so, then this could be too much. But yeah, that's it for now. I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.